Hi, I have this story from Spirit Team. It is channeled, but they want me to get this out to you. It is an energy reading. You know that energy is what Spirit Team gives me, and I put it out to you. It's what they give me. Now, Spirit Team is saying that this is about someone's grandparents. This situation is the grandfather is from a Caribbean island. I'm getting a brown complexion man, and the woman is American, is what I'm getting, or Canadian, because I'm listening to the way she speaks. She's either American or Canadian. I'm getting that these two met at young ages. I'm seeing that grandfather came over from his island. I'll say he came over between the ages of 16 to 19. I'm getting young, and I'm getting it where eventually his accent started to wear off. But when he got into deep conversation, or he told a joke, or he got angry, or he got agitated, it would sometimes come out. But I'm getting a very unique man he was. He was a born protector, a born provider, and also a peaceful person. And he believed in the Most High. I'm getting that he met this young lady, your grandmother. I'm thinking that she was in some type of school. I'm getting like a nursing school or some type of secretarial school, or either maybe she did both of these things, was a part of her job. However, Spirit Team is saying this. This was a unique couple. They were like really in love, and they gave the example of what a nurturer was, a protector was, and what a united couple is. They gave off that very, very, very shining example. They're also telling me or saying that there's something around a diamond ring, and they're saying 2.5 diamond ring. It's very unique. It's very important. I don't know if someone inherited this or if they have this, but Spirit Team said that's a big clue right there. And this man, he worked his butt off to get this ring for this woman, is what I'm hearing. I am hearing that your grandmother has a sister or a first cousin who was jealous of the relationship. She didn't have the same luck. She got a gambler, and she got a person that was not good with working. I don't get the cheating as much, but I'm getting that the gambling and the not working was on the level of another woman. It was his first love, or it was who he cheated with. This woman related to your grandmother. She was jealous of the relationship, and she went somewhere. I'm seeing she went to 3 different places and said, how could I get rid of this man? Because what she thought was that your strength all came from your grandfather, and it was like your grandmother was leaning on your grandfather. She didn't think that your grandmother was a strong person. She thought it was all this Caribbean man. It was all him. She went to 3 people and said, how could I get rid of this man? 3 of them flat up said, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, karma. These 2 people are made for each other. So they didn't have these sayings back when they were around, but they were divine masculine, divine feminine to each other. And they were of twin flame, if you believe in that, or soulmates. She went to another person. I'm seeing the 4th person says, I will do it, but I'm not taking the karma for it, but I will do it. If you do something to this man, all of the men in your family will get it back in some way. She said, I don't care, because she felt that, I'm miserable. Let this other woman be miserable as well, whatever, or let her lose her love. Something was done. Grandfather didn't get sick and go right away, but he started having ailments, and they would heal. He was a praying man, and they would heal, and they would come back, and they would heal. And I'm getting that through prayer and fasting and different things that he did, and praying with his mentors and his fellow people that he was connected to, that eventually, he got through things. But Spirit Team is giving me this for you specifically. This person is now talking about that They're on their deathbed, or either they have dementia or they're speaking about it. They're saying, I killed your grandfather. I took him out. I took him out or whatever. It is the person's guilt. The Most High stepped in. The Most High took care of it because that blessed couple was still blessed. However, for her, a lot of the men in the family have not done well. And the ones that did well end up having like ailments. I'll say ailments. Spirit team is saying this. Just do not go around this woman. You already knew she was no good. I believe that they even told you, especially your grandmother, maybe even like your mother or elder, like your aunt or something, or uncle or somebody. They knew she was no good. So do not worry about her dementia or whatever she's going through, or her deathbed confessions. That's her karma or whatever she needs. That's her cross to bear. Move on and just delete that person out of your energetic field and your family's energetic field. They're just confessing their dirt. Your family will continue to be blessed. Just call upon. Your grandfather is saying, call out to our ancestors. Call out to the Most High and your spirit team. This is just the message that you needed, the confirmation. But we knew the person wasn't any good, and they would exclude the person from a lot because they knew this. I'm getting 1107 could be around this in some kind of way. Could be a birthday or something about 1107. Move on, look forward. This is what I have for you. Connect with the Most High and your spirit team. Look forward.